It now gives me enormous pleasure to welcome Emily Thomas Moore, an interesting surname, Thomas Moore. Please come stand as close as possible to me, Emily. Emily is 24 years old. She's a young carer. That's really good.
You said as close as possible.
I love people who obey instructions. And you're a very recent graduate. What have you been studying and when did you graduate?
I've just been studying media and communications, majoring in digital media and film production, and I finished that a week ago.
Come on, give her a clap. And you're from Armidale in country New South Wales and a state representative on an Australian National Young Carer Action Team. Just tell us a little bit about your brother and your role in his life.
Well, I help care for my brother. His name's Edward and he's severely autistic, so he's non-verbal, has mild epilepsy, Tourette syndrome, so a whole myriad of different things. So my role in caring for him is mainly emotional support, help with more intimate things like feeding and toileting, bathing, that sort of thing. And a lot of supervision. He's quite childlike, although he's sort of 21 and 6'4". Sort of my gentle giant, as my mum and I refer to him.
Emily, you want to get away from the pity factor. What do you mean? What is the pity factor, and where do you want to go instead of being with it?
Well, a lot of situations I've noticed when someone talks about being a carer, the first thing someone will say is, "Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh." And I think that's it's a natural reaction, and in situations it's appropriate, but a lot of people don't move on from that point. I'd like to see the image of carers become one of not pity or that sort of thing, but more positive, because to me, carers are heroes.
And what could people in this room do that would help you and help your brother?
I think understanding exactly what's involved in being a carer.
So what have you gained from knowing your brother Edward?
Oh gosh, where do I start? I've learnt to communicate with people a whole new way than I think other people would of my age group. Communicating with someone non-verbally is probably the biggest challenge, and so seeing things through the perspective of someone with autism and trying to figure out how they see the world and then communicate with them on that level is an amazing skill that I've been able to use in my filmmaking.
Well, good luck with your filmmaking. Don't you love that phrase? In her filmmaking. That's tremendous. Thank you very much, Emily. Thank you.